Like, look at this. Bam! It's a meteorite. It's cool. Dirty. I can't even see anything. Okay, box. Yay, stage 3. I love how it's just trash. This for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Whatever this is. And then okay, all I see is backwards of the entire world. There's there's a box. Boxes. Boxers. By default, there's just some random spots of like I'm just pressing things, some random things, and it just looks like to you it just looks like some random floating things. Next scene. Oh, box. Anyways, like I'm basically playing video games and kind of spreading the gospel. Like, and by the way, Genesis is pretty good for a beginner because it's kind of easy to understand. Like Abraham sacrificing his son Isaac, and totally an angel drops down and says, "Don't kill him. This was just a test." And tests are like those things when you're feeling depression, so that God can give you His blessings and bless you. So, but if you didn't take the test, then you'll probably just get crushed. And like a lot, trust, like the story of Lot, like when there was a bad town, but there was the Lot family, I think, and like an angel dropped down and said, "Run, but do not look back because there is something happening there. Meteorite string dropped down by God Himself." And I think like his wife, Lot's wife, kind of just did just curiosity, just killed like made her to look behind, and then he just turned into like grains of what's that, salt. Yeah, Proverbs is the one like the wicked. Proverbs 11 basically Proverbs chapter 11 verse like 27, I guess. It's pretty cool. It's kind of terrifying also. No, so I have box 16, level 16. Let's go. Wait. Let's combine all of these, like 77. This is quite well. 700. That's 770 per second, and it's just the same thing. And so this thing's going to be 77,000. And I have 1 million, so I can do 2. And then there's Exodus, where that's basically the same thing. Like when there's this guy, the Pharaoh, that realized Israelites was becoming very, very extremely 1 billion popular. So what? So like So Pharaoh said, "Oh, the two really strong." So you know what they did? They literally made them slaves. Quite literally. There's this guy called Moses. Basically, the entire book is about him. Like, and this guy is a real It's in the family of the Pharaoh, and this guy, Pharaoh's like very rude. And like, he's extremely rude. Trying to make slaves because they're getting too big. So this guy wanted to stop it, so he tried, but yeah, but so he moved out before into like somewhere. There's a town and then there's a girl. And basically it's like a town. And then there was like a holy land, like a holy mountain. And then he just suddenly saw like light in the top, and then he said to someone, "Hey, is that mountain climbable?" And he says, "No, it's a holy land." So that teaches us a lesson of, even if it's bad, do it. I haven't done the lesson yet. So, 2 million. That's an entire bus. It's an entire bus. No ad ready. Yes, I don't have internet. Because I don't like ads. And by the way, wow, it's an actual tornado. And by the way, this guy climbs that entire mountain and then spoke to God on that burning bush. But it's not burning. It's not like burning down. And then God says, "Hey, man, go to the royal palace in Egypt, and Egypt is where the Pharaoh is, and save those Israelites." So they do, but they don't have a speech to protect themselves with their brother. I forgot the name. And they go into the palace, and then they say, "Release the Israelites," and they say, "No." It does a couple of times. So they do plagues, bats, everything. But when the firstborn, all and God said, God said, "I will kill every single firstborn. Mark the Israelites in lamb blood so that I can only kill the thingamabobs." What the? It's weird. Oh, okay. So basically, all of the firstborns of the Egyptians, all of the firstborn dies, literally. And when they die, the Pharaoh's firstborn son dies also. See? Okay, you can have all of the Israelites, and then Pharaoh is like, naughty. So he literally sends all of his armies to chase the Israelites and Moses and the family. So basically, and there goes the Red Sea, and it was on the way. But God said that was the way. So God said to him, to Moses, to get his little stick, raise it above his head, and then suddenly the water splits open, so they get a chance to run and run. And then, then now they're out of the sea that has been split, but the Egyptians are there. So God makes all the water not split anymore, just the water just, and then the Red Sea just turns into normal. Nothing happened. So and then it's just yay, we're good. And they do not have water, so they complain. So it took a while to go to actual land, and then got water and stuff, and that's how we got Sunday, like churches. It's basic, like how it happened. So basically, God said that that they must in Sabbath or Sunday, as in today, like God says in the Sabbath they must worship me, but stop working. So that's how we got churches stuff, and and then God prepares the Ten Commandments, the laws that it's basically a law, like laws. Oh yeah, we got to that bus. Yay, stage 4. And anyways, and then yeah, that wait, and then churches. But they were the Israelites were kind of scared because they thought God was there, which God was there actually. So they built. So is brother. Oh, I remember his name now. Aaron. Aaron. I do not live in the U.S. Aaron just says, "Hey, just bring out all of your gold thingamabobs and melt it, and we'll make it to a bowl, so that there's a thing that can actually protect us." And then Moses shows up with a rock with the Ten Commandments, and then suddenly he goes into anger because they made an idol, and one of the commandments say, if you worship me, do not worship other idols, or not worship them at all, at all. And suddenly Moses burst out in anger. I would actually too. Like, imagine spending weeks in that mountain, making the 10 Commandments in that stone, and then suddenly your brother just says, "Hey, let's make a bowl," and then basically your stone is ruined, so you throw it into the ground. But let's just try another time. But they don't have any more gold to do that again, so they got their commandments. And yeah, that's the entire book of Exodus. Explained pretty simple. For that to become like an entire movie, an hour. Read it, pray a month. Like, if you did like one chapter per day, it would probably do like almost more than a month. That's how big the Bible is. I think I forgot